Good morning, Colorado. Welcome to a Tuesday edition of Local Biz Buzz. I'm your host, Larry Herz. And today in studio, back really quickly, we have Zach from Rebel Bread with a new concept we talked about a little bit last time, Get Bread Club.
Good
Welcome
morning.
back.
Thanks for having me back.
It's it's great to see you. I mean, your bread was amazing. What's interesting about your concept is all the people that share in your concept have been on this show before.
Yeah.
So tell them the concept.
Yeah, so Bread Club was our pandemic response, essentially. In March 2020, very quickly after things closed, Rebel Bread started the Bread Club to start getting our bread and pastries directly to customers in their homes. And over a year later, we were really excited to see that people wanted to support it, wanted to get bread delivered to them every week. And so we've expanded the program, and Bread Club is now a marketplace for local artisan bakeries. We now carry 5 different bakeries that you can order for pickup or delivery if you live in Denver. And we're hoping to see the program grow to even more people in Denver and even more bakeries.
Let's jump into each bakery and show a little bit of what they do.
Yeah.
We'll throw this one over here on the close-up.
So the 5 that we have right now, if you go to getbreadclub.com, you can order from Rebel Bread, of course, Pandemic Donuts, Moon Raccoon, Mile High Pie Company, and then you've got Sugar Bake Shop over there. And we're looking at their November box. Our menu changes every month, and our bakers always have the option of adding new things to the menu. And that's a seasonal box that changes month to month and has lots of great fall flavors right now.
Do you know what was actually in the box?
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
going to be a caramel apple popster and a pumpkin pie popster. The popsters are Sugar Bake Shop signature vegan
they're
pop
incredible.
start style pastry.
And they're located down on Broadway, aren't they?
They are, yeah. They're on like
4th and
2nd Broadway.
Yeah.
Yep. They've been around a long time and bake great American classics, including those 2 donuts on the end there.
Yeah, they've been like 8 years maybe?
Over 10.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've been friends with them for a while, and it's been fun to see them grow and change and have them in this program now.
If you've never been there, they're super talented.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that includes an apple cider donut there, fall classic.
Yeah, this I don't
they're
know.
great.
Like, I hadn't heard of it until like this year. I don't know how, but everybody's talking about apple cider donuts and where can you get them?
Yeah.
Am I just been living in a closet or something? I don't understand why it's
They're
become.
great. They're like that sugar on the outside. They melt in your mouth, and they have all the fall
Well, I'm
flavors
eating that
we
one.
love.
I hope I can eat that.
And
one.
then that chocolate one next to it's a gluten-free donut. It's actually one of the
Ah.
few gluten-free items. Sugar has both gluten-free and vegan options in all of their boxes.
Yeah.
So when you go on the website, they have this plus a few more options included on their November menu, and you can mix and match whichever pastries you want to receive for that order.
So you don't have to get all 4.
There are set quantities, so you get 2 or 4 or 6, and
Okay.
then once you pick a quantity, you can choose exactly what pastries
ones
you
you
want. Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about these guys. They were just here a couple of days ago.
Yeah, we love Pandemic Donuts. They, of course, started in the pandemic and have been crushing it at farmers markets and their own delivery program.
So they're the reason, really, why this show exists.
Oh,
They were
cool.
the very first episode I did was Pandemic Donuts.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, Pandemic Donuts. People are starting pandemic businesses.
Yeah.
I need to figure out a way to help these people.
So we've gotten to know them, of course, through the pandemic as well. They offer half dozen and dozen assorted boxes, and their menu changes all the time.
Yeah. Every 2 days they change it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
And there are always more flavors than you're going to get in a box. So that box, when you order from us, is completely random.
Okay.
But it sticks with their menu.
And you get to keep your whole.
Yes.
Which is always good when you can keep
That's
your
my
whole.
favorite part, too.
Okay.
Mile High Pie Company.
He's the best.
Oh, good. I'm glad you've met him, too.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart.
Yeah, also new in the last few months has been at South Pearl Farmers Market, plus some deliveries.
Super talented also.
Oh, yeah. Chef turned pie baker and specializes in excellent sweet and savory take and bake pies. So the idea being that you only bake them once. They're better if you just bake it once. So they make everything frozen, ready to bake. On our menu, we've got a classic like apple with pumpkin pie spice on the sweet side, as well as a broccoli cheddar. So we'll deliver them frozen. It takes 45 minutes to an hour in your home oven, and you've got like really impressive pies at home.
And so much of this is people who are at farmers markets, and that season's kind of ending, right? So if you want to
Yeah.
get this stuff.
And that's what we're really hoping, that this will be a great way for people to continue to sample and support all these local bakeries over winter.
This looks like it might be yours.
That's ours. Yep, that's from Rebel Bread. That's a special we're running just for Bread Club this month. Some of the bakeries have exclusive items as well. And that's our rosemary walnut sourdough.
Ooh.
So we always offer a sourdough. We usually offer a pan loaf, a ciabatta, and that's a special sourdough, again, we're running right now.
I'm excited to try that.
Can you see the color on that? So you can see it's kind of purple. The bread gets dyed purple from the tannins in the walnuts, which is the same thing that dyes like red wine dark red or purple.
Interesting.
So that's just a really fun looking loaf when you cut it open as well.
Very nice. And then last.
Yeah, and those are our pastries as well.
Okay.
So we do both bread and pastries. The special on there is going to be those nuts, our tiramisu nuts. So our pastry chef laminates espresso powder into the flaky pastry dough, and then it's filled with a mascarpone espresso cream as well.
Wow, fancy.
So that's on our menu all the
break
time
this
because
open
it was
right
so popular, but it started in Bread Club. It was especially ran for Bread Club, and now you can get them all month.
Mike's walking over. He's like, I gotta get a shot of that. Oh my God, I'm gonna be eating a lot of bread and pastries today. Apparently, I gotta try all this.
And then we're not seeing Moon Raccoon today, but we
Yeah.
carry their products as well, and they of course do really inventive, creative, laminated pastries, cookies, brownies. They're a lot of fun too. You can mix and match everything in their boxes too.
So let's explain to the people how this really works. Like,
Yeah,
you go where and you order when, and when do you get it?
definitely. So you go to getbreadclub.com, and then you have the option of placing a pickup or a delivery order. So we currently deliver pretty much just in the city of Denver, but if you put in your zip code, it'll say if we deliver and what day it would arrive on.
And is it free delivery?
It's a $4 delivery,
Okay.
and with $4 that's for as many bakeries as you want. So you could have 4 boxes come for the $4, or just a single loaf if that's what you wanted for your home. And then from there, based on whatever's available on that day, you'll see all the bakeries that are available to you, and you can click into each one and build your box. So that looks like 6 or 12 donuts, or as many Moon Raccoon pastries as you want, including picking out the actual pastries from this menu. And you have the option for a one-time order or a subscription. And the subscriptions are all individual, so you can build them however you want. You could have bread arrive every week, but pastries arrive once a month or every 3 weeks, and you can continue to change up your plans as you go.
And what I can't figure out is who's picking all this up and delivering it all.
Yeah, so we have a delivery team, and that was part of our goal, was that we could streamline logistics. So rather than every bakery have to run their own deliveries,
Yeah.
we have a couple drivers on staff that run all of our deliveries in-house, and they're out Tuesdays and Thursdays in Denver delivering these throughout the day.
Amazing. Do we forget anything? Boss?
No.
What do
Cool.
you think?
That was great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, great to see you again, Zach. Guy's a natural at this. Now the question is, who will I be favoring somebody? Well, since I already
Did you taste anything yet?
No, and I already ripped this bad
please
boy
eat that.
apart, I think. I mean, how do you resist that? But I'm definitely having a popster too and some bread too.
I'm taking a donut hole before you all take it.
You're actually getting high on your own supply. Hey, we didn't say let's eat. Yeah, he's gonna have another hole. Cheers, buddy. Good to see
Let's
you.
eat. Thank you.
No lunch today. They canceled COVID issues. We'll be back for what's for lunch tomorrow. Let's eat. Oh my God, Zach. That was next level.